Hello, YouTube. I decided to start this VOD right after eating a piece of candy, which was not very smart of me. But here we are. Welcome back. We're playing more of the last case of Justice for All with the killer in the hotel with witnesses and kidnapping. Can I be honest? I don't remember where we left off. I will when we go back, but I can't remember. With the knife in the study. I don't remember where we left off. Oh, we went to Hottie Clinic. We went to Hottie Clinic, that's right. Okay, so this is after the trial. This is after the trial. Where do we go first? Oh my God, that's right, he's joining me. I totally forgot the detective is joining me. Okay, this is great. The duo is here. Please let me know if any audio is off or whatever. Also, yes, just another content warning that this case has portrayals of suicide. It is not graphic. It doesn't show things like directly, but there are like portrayals of it. So just a heads up. We could go to criminal affairs. What's here? Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You've gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here. I don't know. Did I miss anything? I just started, so no. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal? Oh, so now they're hypothesizing that Matt On Guard hired the killer because they realized the killer's involved because he left the shell card. Okay, I remember. So now they're hypothesizing that Matt On Guard hired the killer. I think Pearl's mom is involved. And I'm just gonna say that. I think she broke out of prison and I think she's involved. I think, because you know how the killer had that like zipper tattoo down his face? I think that's a real zipper and he's gonna unzip his skin and underneath it's gonna be Pearl's mom. I forgot her name. Actually, Pearl's, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Who are you? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Prosecutor Von Karma was shot in front of the courthouse. Who did it? Who shot her? I have a sneaking suspicion that even Gumshoe could do this guy's job. What do you mean even Gumshoe? What do you mean? Why am I getting frame dropping in this game? This game is just like pictures. And that's it. Pictures and text. Why is my computer struggling to handle it? My 480's not strong enough to handle a slideshow. All right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass. Is this Ratatata lady? Yes! Miss Oldbag! Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what I really wanted was something much more valuable. I wanted Edgy Poo's heart. I wanted to tell your father. Did she pass out? Oh, she passed out. Miss Oldbag! Keep your hands off me. This helmet is airtight. No airs gets in and no air gets out. Something about the translation on this case in particular is so much worse. This is like the worst translation of all of the cases I've played. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Defeat her in what? I just realized it says ray gun. Like that woman from Australia that ruined breaking at the Olympics for everybody because she was terrible. And she like conflict of interest her way into the Olympics. Oh no. I knew she was involved in this somehow. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper. Ugh, it's like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Can I get my own gun and shoot her with it? Not the fake ray gun, like a real one. Never mind. I have a knife. Perfect. Okay, let's leave. I'm sure I can find something somewhere else. Oh, wait, I can't get by. What if I examine stuff? So detectives' desks. I love Shao-Kahn. She's an old woman, just push her and run. I mean, I would do that, but it's not an option. It wasn't an option. Computer files on each one funny. They're a lot tighter than expected. Not the blue badger again. Oh, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is this stuffed animal's name? That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's the precinct's mascot, you know. Oh, wow. I'll get him a signed mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do. I hope you succeed in your mission, sir. All right, anyways. He must be doing image training for corporate interviews, sure. Okay, there's nothing here. Are they still in questioning? Oh. Aw. Ugh, I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you. Distant year of 2016. Yeah, literally. A message? It's from Matt on guard. Oh, here you are. What did he write? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? I hate y'all for saying content warning French. This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Please feed my cat Shu. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. I feel like the location of his house is going to come up again. Whenever they put details like that, I feel like it's going to come up again. I guess I should go check up on his cat. That's something I never thought about. If you go to jail, who's taking care of the pets? Like, what happens? I never thought about that. That's scary. I think we have to go to the law office first and then... Oh, wait, no, we could go to the hotel and then the house. Living room. March 22nd, en garde mansion. They go to a farm upstate, don't say that. Avery, you can't afford to go to jail. And that's so true. And that's so true. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light. I got flashbanged. Why the fuck is the motorcycle hanging from the ceiling? Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shu, the kitty cat. Shu! Finally, some voice acting in this video game. Was that too much to ask for? Oh, he's so cute. Look at Shoe. So I guess this is Shoe. Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe. A kibby. We got a kibby. Tee. The cat seems to like pearls. Who the fuck is this gonna be? Is this gonna be Zipper Man, the killer? Pardon me. Ah! Okay, listen. Let me eat a candy and then I'm about to cook. Listen to me. This man has a zipper on his skin. Remember when Pearl's mom in solitary confinement was like, they haven't heard the last of me yet? Pearl's mom is underneath his skin. So she's like zippered up like a mask in his skin. She snuck out. She's playing dress to impress in someone else's skin. I think it's gonna be her. That's my prediction, and I'm standing by it. May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we're lawyers. We're lawyers? Pearl's also a lawyer as well. Actually, I'm Mr. Engarde's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Not John Doe. Because he has no identity. Oh, that's creepy. John Doe is what they give the name. That's the name they give to bodies who have never been identified. So, like, I think that means he's dead. And someone's using him as a suit. That just further proves my theory. Nice to meet you. Wait, so why is he here if Matt told us to come to the house to feed his cat, but he has a butler, then why are we here? Something's not right. Something's not right. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Engarde, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Engarde the kind to have a maid over a butler. Because it would be a French maid. Get it? Because he's French. It's a very cute cat you've got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoe. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Look, all I'm gonna say, he hasn't opened his eyes or made an expression once. And when his mouth moves, it's covered with a mustache. And that's all I'm gonna say, chat. I know you're all making fun of me. I know you're all making fun of me for thinking that this is Pearl's mom in a suit, but I'm standing by it and I won't let this go. Well, then I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. I need that. That's evidence. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. So young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law. But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Because sometimes they're Pearl's mom in a skin suit. Sometimes they're Pearl's mom in a skin suit. And that's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. Now, if you'll excuse me. So, are we feeding the cat or not? Let's check out the house. A giant bicycle is flying through the air. That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. Really? Wow. But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. She starts crying. Maya was 2 pearls in a trench coat. And also they were both murderers. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use. Oh, you mean shoot? The door, it's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Ah, there are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. Yeah, because Maya's a dork and won't stop talking about it. No one gets to 8 years old in the Korean village without committing a felony. Pearl is no exception, and that's what I'm saying. Thank you for supporting me. I don't think that's too much to ask for a little support. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. A kid who's basically homeschooled. Take it from me. Don't ask how I know. There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Ugh, what is with me and feeling inferior today? Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth over there. What the fuck's a cooking hearth? A stove? Conversation pits are underrated. Oh my God. What I would give for an L couch to get to sit on a couch and talk to someone. I need that. I need that so bad. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Faye Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Didn't I say that in my brain? How did she hear that? That was a thought. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay, can I... Why is this game chugging for me? I wanted to talk to him and be like, who the hell is this man? Who the hell is this guy? Oh, allows bearer to freely investigate the crime scene. That's right, I can use this. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo. Oh my God, it's like edgy poo. Ugh, is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour. Pheromone d'amour. Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly. That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. You understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. Ra-ta-ta-ta. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. It's On Guard's perfume line. Pheromone d'amour. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Ra-ta-ta-ta! She had to get one last one in. She had to get one last one in. Ra-ta-ta-ta! Ah, what? What now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. Ra-da-da-da-da. How hard would it be to just save my game and try to go in there anyway? Sure, Grandma. Whatever you say. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. I love Phoenix Wright music. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Jesus. Hey, city boy. Lotta, you're still here. Reckon course. An investigative photographer 8s or stars on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But, do you have a camera? Rhett Given. Southern people in the chat sound off. Do you say things like Reckon Course and Rhett Given? A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know. So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? All the wrecking time. I am from South America and don't say this. Yours is the only opinion I needed, so that's okay. I'm always saying that. And I'm always saying that. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You're really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix, here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Look. How do I keep muting myself? Wasabi's not even up here. Ra-ta-ta-ta. What are my hotkeys for muting? Pause? Did I hit pause? I don't even have a pause button. Oh, it's PB. I probably hit it. Never mind, sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry. Da-da-da. Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his manager lady into corrida? Yeah. Well, I reckon you best not believe in that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah. When you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. I'm stealing that for Just Dance streams. Whenever someone's like, you swear a lot, I'm gonna be like, that's a lot of bulldooders. That's a lot of bulldooders. It is. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Older? Older? Huh? My baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? What was that, lot of heart? You want me to tamper with evidence? But that's a felony. That would make me a felon. Alan, why would you ask me to do that, Lotta Heart? I can't explain it. I think I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again at some point. I think she looks like Wasabi. She looks exactly like Wasabi to me. Like the eyes shape, the eyes like distance apart, the mouth, I totally see it. It's the eyes. It's the eye distance. You see Wasabi more than us, so I trust you. It's literally like his eyes are so far apart, it looks just like this. Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. If she's a witness again, I'm turning in my little badge. I'm gonna present it to my boss and say, you can have this. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little one. Keep on up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it to me. Would you please just leave already? That was fast. She headed on out of there. Okay, Matt on guard's room is on the right, and I think the left is Juan's. A piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Carita's room. I wonder what exactly happened in the room behind the story. Even now, no one really has an idea. Wow, 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 wow. Gatewater Hotel. Is there a monkey in this room? Oh my God! There's a Parisian pigeon in the hotel. Oh. It's the pigeon. Mr. Nick. What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? I hate evil ghosts. What? I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. This is me with kids, by the way. This is me trying to cheer up a child. How'd she get in here? Excuse me, what you're calling a demon brat? Ah! Zoinks! It's the alien! Who are you calling an alien? Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What is wrong with you youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. At the crime scene? Is this allowed? Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecile look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, all right. Pearl's just down for whatever. She's like, I don't care. Whatever, fine. I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Carita. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. On Guard. Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? The presents. They're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Why are they all bears? All of Mr. Creda's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? Oh my god. When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Because they're barely cute. That almost sounds like an insult. They're barely cute. Have a good nap, Jess. Thanks for hanging out. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, "Heh, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too." Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice, bears. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. Boy, oy, oy, oy. Old bag fanfics, literally. She wrote the biography, which is a fan fiction. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. Ugh, it startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second. 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Oh no. What? What does the killer want? I must be in trouble. Because I didn't get Matt on guard fully acquitted, so he's gonna kill Maya. The killer has the message. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good. No, missing Maya. Maya. One more day, please. All I ask for is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right. All right. Hiss, then hiss a little. What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems bad. Connect. Damn it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya. I can't do this with the crying. I can't. Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Who's an electronics expert? Was there always a phone there? Which one was the... Oh, the alarm clock that went off was over here. A lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collectors. Oh, it's just a general thing. Ugh. I'd like to forget that memory if I can. Okay, we examined that already. Maybe... Lada? No, she left. Who would be an electronics expert? Hello. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. He's so domesticated already. Oh, that's my boyfriend. That's nice, thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal, out of a can, that is. That's what I eat. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've gotta be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try ask him about. The transceiver. The transceiver. Can you fix this? The transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh, yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. It's not broken, it was on purpose. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself? That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. He's so smart. And that's my boyfriend right there. He's so smart. It's not overtly discussed, but Gumshoe is weirdly tech savvy. Remember he gave you the metal detector? Yeah, but I thought he just like gave it to me. I didn't think he was like experienced with tech. Our boyfriend, I got here first. Hey, I got here first when everyone said it was weird that I thought he was hot. And now suddenly you want to turn? I got here first. You can keep him. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Electromagnetic interference. What is this electromagnetic interference? What is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way. I don't understand what you're talking about. I like don't get it because I'm like really dumb. Like for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Huh? Computer? Oh, it's him. It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. She's like, what's an electronic? Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. She has a TV? Oh, that's right. She said she's allowed to watch TV stuff. So the room you were in with that, when that interference... So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened, it happened at the same time as the alarm clock, and that's all I'm saying. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, like a listening device or something. It's in the, oh no, there was a bear with stitches. There was a bear with stitches. I remember. Ah, hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Kurita's room, the scene of the murder. What? That's it, I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, all right, pal? Wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I love when he gets riled up. Aw, Sesame's chasing his tail. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Sorry, I just love when he chases his tail. It's so funny. We should be going too, Mr. Nick. All right, let's go. I think it's in the, it's in the stuffed bear with the stitches, because there was only one with stitches, so I think it's in there. See this big one on the right? It's the only one with stitches. Maybe it's the alarm clock, I don't know. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Do you have the, bug sweeper? Well, you see, he didn't get it. I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. Didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's. Oh my god. He's gonna be in prison in like a month. I give it a month tops before he's in prison. Yeah, the investigation part is like definitely not as exciting, but it's like a build up to the trial. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. Looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. He made it. Oh, by who? Me, of course. Ah, seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity, so it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? Do you like YTTD? What is that? I don't know what that stands for. I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it, right? Right. Now first let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? He's so hot right now. When he talks about stuff he's good at and like knowledgeable about, he's so hot. Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. But I'm playing with a controller. Now what? There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? All right, I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a bug, okay, pal? I don't think it's that. It's not this bear? Let's try the alarm clock. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh, not the alarm clock. Not the alarm clock. Then press enter on the controller, stupid. I love streaming. The best job ever. Then press enter on the controller, stupid. Oh. Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. You didn't even check. The bear? This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. No, not yet, but this bear's eye is... Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me. Second try. Sesame needs to relax. He's been running back and forth under my feet for 10 minutes. He's so hyper today. He needs to chill out. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such a violent act. It's not real. Cookies in the oven? Can I have one? Some people miss it because the bear head is so much higher up than anything else that you detect. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I noticed you kind of have to touch his like forehead. Like his lower head didn't work. Ugh. No! We got it. It's a Logitech Brio. It's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. What a minute. Speak English, please. A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? So much to ask about. So this tiny thing is a camera? Yup, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else. Oh, somewhere else. The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you know, you're right. Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. Was running at the time of the moide. So was he calling Phoenix Senpai in the Japanese and they decided to make him say pal like it's a tick? I don't know. He does say pal a lot. So what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. Looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it. You can set it for a certain time? Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I'd guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. Mimi Miney has the highest body count, including her accident, where she killed 14 people on accident. That's so true. And she's my queen for it. I want her to come back at the Phoenix Wright Avengers Endgame. I want her to come back for that. Love her. I'm like not that smart. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves, transmitted data. So there was a camera in this bear's eye, and it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Kurita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh. I'm like a queen of murder. Bye. Is that face, bro? Oh. Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear added to the court record. Spy camera was set in its right eye, found in the victim's room. I got it. What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. Ooh, that's smart. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. I love him. I need him and Edgeworth on my team. I need them standing next to me in court every time I go in. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. My team, my defense team. I need to be double teamed in court. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. This was me yesterday cleaning the office with Dan. Yeah. He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. Okay. This person didn't say Mr. Wright, so I don't think it's Francisca. Because Francisca would have said Mr. Wright. I think it's Edgeworth. I think it's my dada. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Ack! Sorry. Yuck! That's my dada. And there's nothing else to say about it. That's my dada. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, Wright. Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. This is my millionth time saying it, but I'm going to say it again. I'm sorry my British accent is so ass. I'm really sorry. Don't apologize. I'm so happy to see this turnaround on him. Yeah. Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can you really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. Like he's just putting it in his pocket. Hi, Rita. I'm having a great stream so far. How are you doing, Vivi? Takes the entire bear. Takes the whole 12-foot tall bear. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. See you soon, Wright. And just like that, he was gone. Oh, wait! I love you. I've loved you since the moment I met you. I never want to be with anyone else again. What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? Thank you so much, Edgeworth, for that tip. I really appreciate it, because I was sitting here wondering what I should focus on in court tomorrow, and I just wasn't sure. So thank you so much. The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer, Miss Andrews, passed. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. And this card, Shelley the Killer. Wait, let's Keith. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. That was a good stopping point, because not stopping point like I'm done, but I have to pee, so I can take my little breaky now. I have to go to the bathroom. Let's take a quick little stretch break. All right, we're back. I refilled my tea. I went to the bathroom, and I'm ready to... I don't know if I'm going to trial because he said he needs to find all the evidence tonight. So I'm like, is this just more investigation? So I don't know what we're doing. I guess we'll find out. Thank you. Thank you for the WBs. Appreciate it. I had to pee really bad because I've been chugging tea. My throat's a little sore today. So it's nice to have some tea. Oh, we are still investigating. It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya. He just left with the bear. I don't think so. I came for JD and stayed for everything else. Your lives are so fun to watch. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. I still can't believe people like watching me play games, but I'm honored. Thank you. These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professional, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. You're right. Can you cheer up? I'm trying. I'm not gonna talk to her. I'm here against my will. See, that's what most people say. Most people say that. I'm still waiting on Desperate Housewives Part 2. Dude, I'm struggling. I'm like, normally most of the time I'm like leisurely swimming through work. Right now, I'm like struggling to breathe. I'm like swimming and my head is like my face is the only thing outside of the water. And I'm just like, wow, it's getting really late, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Karita held about Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight. But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center? I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Can I... Oh, I could change my transmitter to call him in prison. You want to try and change backgrounds on the Game Boy Advance? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Ugh. What now? Hey, wait. What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. Oh my god, her too? Her too. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Etchy Poo, so... Edgeworth. And he said... If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you. Ugh. Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. What do you know about murder? This is absolutely top secret, so you'd better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents. Very interesting. I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan. Betrayal. Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Karita. I'll let you in on another secret, young'un. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good. But I didn't say anything. So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two. Oh? I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know? That manager woman Juan had. This girl is 8 years old. She's like, you don't know about Juan Karita and his love affairs? We found that out 5 minutes ago behind closed doors. Yeah, how did she know? It's a shame she killed herself, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts, Miss Andrews' mentor. So he dated Celeste Impacts? Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know. Married? You mean to Mr. Carita? Oh, really? You young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement. 3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the... Why would Miss Impacts want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan. What? But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage. Is that true? It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately. I see. That night, after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself. How terrible. I wonder what happened between those two. Nah, who hurt my queen? Yeah, literally, who did this? Let's keep moving around and see what else we can learn. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. Thank you in advance, chat. Thank you. Thanks. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Thanks for the blesses. I'm feeling very blessed. Too blessed to be stressed right now. It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, right? Oh, what does the chief want? Bless you, Misty. Thank you. Yes, sir. Hi, Classics. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Almost a year, too. Happy almost anniversary. Thank you so much. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the On Guard case? We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to? Who is this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Lawyer. Who's it gonna be? Who could it be? Because we've already had 2 witnesses. No, 3. We've had 3. Powers, maybe? Will Powers? Mr. Nick? Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. Oh, yay! Yay! Oh, not Von Karma. But she wasn't even there. What? I've already called them so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much. This is such good news, Mr. Nick. Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Let me in. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? I want to talk to Matt On Guard about the, like, butler thing. Bitch, you weren't there. I want to talk to him because, like, he asked me to go feed his cat, and then I show up, and the killer's there. Can't we get both stories? I think so. I just want to know who I talk to first. I think I'm going to talk to Matt On Guard first. But just in case something happens, I will be saving. I will be making my 7th save. This sounds ending-wise. You might have to leave and come back, but yeah, you can. You can. Oh, okay, yeah, we can talk to them both. All right, quick content warning for French accent. Bonjour, dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carita was killed by an assassin and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt on guard. What's wrong? Mr. On guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You see kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. Beware of French. Okay, thanks, muting. About the press conference. You mean the one where one was going to dress up as the Little Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? Oh my god! We haven't had this in a while! 5? I hope this is another one where I only have to present one thing and they all fall apart. Please. Please. I knew this was coming. Mr. Nick, don't tell me. Psyche locks. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? I'm trying to save your ass in court. I'm calling it now love child. What do you think, Chad? I think he has a love child. My fucking hell, dude, I don't know what you are talking about. It's not like this. Tax fraud. I think he's Morgan. That's Pearl's mom's name, Morgan. Bah ouais, I don't have a love child. I don't know what you are talking about. I don't know. I think he's recording at Just Dance Studios. I hate y'all. Did you know about Mr. Carita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what one did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Carita. Her mentor was Mr. Carita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impacts' suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories? Suddenly I have to go. Monsieur, I suddenly just got really, qu'est-ce que c'est? How you say, hungry? You up for a pizza, my treat? Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it kind of like pea, like green peas? We need to open her mind. We need to open her mind. Let's go eat one later, okay? Ugh, I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. It's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off of this topic and talk about something else, okay? What else would we be talking about? I'm trying to save your life. Also, the fact that he can just dial out, that makes him even more suspicious because he could be talking to the killer. Mr. On guard, are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? Oh, I ran over my cable. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm gonna save. I just want to see what the first question is. Did I break it? I think I just broke my cable. Oh wait, no, I just pulled it out a little. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's fine. I just rolled over a little bit with, it's just my Herman Miller is so like, my Herman Miller is so powerful. I don't know. I just want to see what the first question is of the psyche locks. Jesus, it's a little excessive. My Xbox controller is connected by a cable. I've tried doing the Bluetooth thing and it never picks up my controller, ever. So I just stopped bothering. I think it might be the Bluetooth receiver in my computer. Maybe it's just garbage. I don't know. But it never picks it up. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? Dude, I told you before, I don't know. I don't know anything about one, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay one any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night. Oh, I can't present the camera? Damn. Paid close attention. Okay, I think I'm doing this too early. That's fine. I was just curious. I had to attach the antennae that came with my motherboard to get my Bluetooth to pick up my Oh. I wonder if I still have that, because I still have my box of PC stuff. I don't know. I'll look into it. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate it. Okay, bye, dude. See you later. Who's Gummy? Oh, Gumshoe. It's like, who's Gummy Toga? Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores. Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner. Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us. Mr. Nick, how do you make a salad? How do you make what is a salad? Yes? Where's the lettuce? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. He's just like me for real. Aw, I guess I have to give up on making a salad then. Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Maybe I should talk to her about this stuff. So the real person who killed Mr. Kurita was that assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right? And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client? You mean, who asked for the murder? That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood, but whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Okay, she's not helping. She's literally 8 years old. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, bow, bow. New details? Looks like no one is around. What happened to that person with the stuffed teddy face? What happened to that person wearing someone else's skin as a mask? Oh, she must mean that butler with the stitches in his face. Shoo! Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Shoo? Hee! Come on, let's play. I wonder if that butler, Mr. Doe, is already asleep or not. Can I examine? Oh, I hate when it resets. Small door. Door's locked. Okay, that's the same. Because usually when it resets to like this yellow and the check mark goes away, I'm like, oh, there must be something new to check, but there never is anything new. Comfortable lounge set. We looked at that. Fireplace. I'm trying to be thorough. We looked at this. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave. I thought I'd find something, but I didn't. I didn't. What do I do now? I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. If I were a lawyer, I'd go on top of the motorcycle. I would simply go on top of the motorcycle. Okay. Can I just sneak in there really quickly? Oh, what do I do? Okay, we examined all these bears. We did this. Ugh. They really need to just like accidentally delete that case from the trilogy files. Mo jump scare. We looked at all this already. I don't see anything new. Maybe I do have to... Maybe I do have to keep talking to what's-his-face. French guy. I don't know. Now then, who's... Oh! I can talk to Adrian now. Okay, let's talk to Adrian. Yay! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo jump scare. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Creedon had on Mr. On Guard. Tell me everything. I'd like to ask you about Matt on Guard, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. She's ignoring me and just reading. Put your book down. About Miss Celeste Impacts. I had finally put her death behind me, and now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface. Hey, Edgeworth brought it up, not me. Edgeworth brought it up, not me. I'm not guilty of this. Oh, sorry. I'm not guilty of this. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it. You wanted to burn it? But why? I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid. Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why frame him? Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard? That's simple, because he's the killer, that's why. So I had to frame him with no evidence. Yeah, I don't know. Jails in Japanifornia seem to just let you keep whatever you want. Because Matt On Guard has a whole ass phone in his watch. Like a legit, like, Apple Watch. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way. The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews. Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason, so please tell me why you did what you did. Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now? Another psyche lock. Oh, hers is easier. San Antonio is so good. We've also said Japangelis. Los Japangelis. That's another one. San Antonio is really good. A psyche lock, huh? But she only has one. Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. But I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. Okay, let's see what the question is. I still love Japangelis, thank you. San Francisco Saka, that too, that works. Japanifornia is really fun to say though, I will say. Every time you override a turnabout big top save, I regain a year of I too would like to override those memories. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder? I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Then why did you say it? Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Ooh. Matt was hiding something. Something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. I feel like it would be, would I, I'm gonna try Celeste. I don't know. Celeste. Did I get that right? There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge, and that is Miss Impax's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? No. No, I can't. I can't. Because he needs to tell me what the relation is. Ah, this is so hard. Okay, chat. Chat. Hello, chat. Beep, beep. I'm calling chat. Ring, ring. Hey, chat. Yes or no, do I have the evidence I need to show here? I'm assuming no. I don't think I have it. No, okay, then I'll just back out. Okay, goodbye, bye. What's the safe word? I don't think we have one. I think I should just do this. Ring, ring, hello, chat. Hello. I could bring my telephone, like, landline thing over here. But then do I have the evidence I need to talk to him too? Okay, hold on. What if I move and come back? Okay. Matt en garde. Okay. Ratatata, matatata. I think it wanted me to think that I need to do hers first because she has less. But the last time we had 5 of these, I presented one thing and they all fell apart. Let's hear what the secret of yours is. Told you before, dude, I don't know anything about Juan. Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying blah, blah, face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. I know you paid close attention to Mr. Creed, especially on that night. Would I use the ticket? Oh, but he said he didn't know about the press conference. He said he had no idea. Could I, ring, ring, hey, chat. Ring, ring, hey, chat. Hey. Do I have the evidence I need to present for this one? I can't do this yet? Fuck! I don't know who else to talk to. I guess I could talk to, I could talk to Old Bag. Old Bag is available to talk to. Maybe if I present her something? But I don't think there's anything else I can talk to, or anyone else I can talk to. What if I present a person? No. Celeste? No. Adrian? What the fuck? What happens if I ask her about Edgeworth? No. Do I need to examine stuff in here? I hate examining stuff because nothing ever changes. Oh. I guess I could go talk to them both again and present stuff, but... Listen, I'll be vague and cryptic if she just wants a hint, but I will answer a yes or no question. Oh yeah, no. I love getting the answer. I love getting an answer of yes or no. That's all I need. I legitimately don't know where to get new evidence. I don't know, because everywhere I can only talk to Old Bag. I guess I could talk to her. Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews? I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be Matt Engard himself. Was it Matt? If Mr. Engard really did hire the assassin, and he's not innocent at all, far from it, he'd be guilty of the crime. But it can't be Mr. Engard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him... Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Oh, right, just so we're clear, dudes, I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carita, okay? I didn't kill anyone. But he never said I didn't hire anyone. I didn't see any psyche locks at that time. He was telling the truth because he didn't kill. Actually, that reminds me. Did you remember something, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. If I had to talk to her this whole time, I'm going to be so pissed. Because usually, whenever Maya's with me and she's my, like, sidekick, all of the stuff I can talk to her about is just, like, useless. So what is this interesting thing? Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan had bet everything on the Gem and Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Mr. Engard's secret? What is this secret? Actually, I didn't kill him. That's why emphasis matters. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. I don't know yet, but for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Carita was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Engard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Carita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Engard. There's no way around it. Okay, so now more conversations are gonna open up, I feel like. Matt Engard. You. Oh, never mind. I thought I was onto something. Wait, I can present the butler and be like, who the fuck is this? Now, who is this? About this person. He He's your butler, Mr. Doe, right? We met him at your mansion. No, Pearl, you gave it away. Now he's just gonna be like, yeah, it's my butler. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh my God, Pearl. Why? Why am I bringing an 8-year-old with me on a murder investigation? Pearl, you've ruined everything. This is why me and your father got a divorce. I'm sorry. He's a pretty cool dude who can do lots of things. He takes real good care of me. So then why did you ask me to go feed your cat? That's why I'm like, what the hell? That one, posing as someone else and trying to hold a press conference. And the person who set it all up was Adrian, wasn't it? That's what I heard. Ugh. Oh la la, I can't believe. Why would she do such a thing, dude? Oh la la, monsieur. Soiled it! Soiled it! What's this? Kind of scared to show him this card. What's wrong, dude? Oh, so about this picture card. Have you ever seen this before? Nope, never saw it before in my life, dude. Don't think he's lying, or is he? Then again, he looked like he gasped just now. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Ring ring! Ring ring, hello chat. Are you there? Can you pick up the phone, please? Chat. What do I do? I'm so confused. I don't know. I feel like I talked to everyone. I know I don't have evidence, but they told me to go talk to him. Go to criminal affairs. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Thank you. Jesus. I would just like everyone to remember that this is my first time ever playing this, okay? This is my first time ever playing this. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Is this Powers? This is Powers. Powers is so, like, hopeless and sad. I feel like this is Powers. Uh-oh. I know them too well. I know them too well. Mr. Powers. What happened? Why are you here? You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? But he was with us. You can call Olivia. Hello, Olivia Benson. She's from Law and Order, right? Hello, is this the lady from Law and Order? Hello, Law and Order. Hello, Mrs. Law and Order. I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home, when all of a sudden, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looks suspicious or something. We gotta take this man to a stylist. We gotta take this man to a stylist. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. What, with you being so ugly and everything? These people are so mean to him. What with you being so super ugly? Oh, I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? Oh, I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. They told me I saw something. Hi, Ivory. How are you? Good to see you. This guy hasn't washed in days. Gross. You saw something important? What was it? Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about? Me, Pearl. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's all right. Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? We're the only two people who actually like being around you, but it's okay. And she just doesn't follow up with anything else. Yeah, Pearl isn't a lawyer. You could tell Pearl. This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. What is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say it's just a game to justify himself. What? How horrible. That's unforgivable. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him. Celeste. His manager, you know, oh, never mind. Miss Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic? Gossip? So anyways, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have that dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy. Almost all of that can be solved by just taking a shower. I just want to put that out there. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impax? We heard something about how her wedding was canceled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Mr. Kurita? Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Kurita by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Engarde and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Hello? This is what rings every time I call you guys. Hello, Judd? Mr. Nick, your phone. Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous. Yeah, I know. Hello? We're in trouble now, pal. What did he do? He's like, don't ask any questions, but I'm standing on top of the largest building in Japanifornia, surrounded by police. There's a helicopter flying over me, and all I have is a grilled cheese and a rubber chicken. Don't ask any questions, but I need your help. I'll be back at the office really soon. What's wrong? Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, Edgeworth? Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. The end. I'll be taking that grilled cheese. Thank you. Hello? He got cut off. What's going on, Mr. Nick? Gumshoe said we need to go back to the office right away. We should hurry back. I'm scared to go back. What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together. Maybe it'll be good news. Somehow I doubt that. Willpower is so dumb and delightful. So dumb and delightful. What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought that spy camera. Eh? This quickly? And this bear's what gave them away, pal. The bear. I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that figured? Shh, Burroughs. And go on. There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime. It's not gonna be. Surely it's not gonna be Old Bag. Surely it's not gonna be old bag. Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in the room? Oh no. Not Monsieur en garde. Huh? Matt on guard. Your client. That's who, pal. Here, I thought things couldn't get any worse. We're so back. We're so back. Are you sure you heard it right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. Yeah, let's go. It's for $3,800, pal. That's the exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. A receipt? That's all you have? Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. On Guard. Well, then this sounds like it's made up. Because it looks like they just wrote up a receipt, but they just said it's the exact cost of... They just said this is the exact cost of the bear. It doesn't say the bear on it. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. On Guard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. On Guard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. A receipt for $3,800. Proof On Guard bought a stuffed bear identical to one in evidence. So what about the spy camera we found? That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away for evidence. Yay! I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt On Guard. Why would Mr. On Guard do something like this? Bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you gonna see him, Mr. On Guard, I mean? Yes. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next. Well, now I know the proof I can use to say I'm keeping an eye on him. Or he wanted to keep an eye on Juan. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for pearls. Matt On Guard, what in the world have you done? Oh no. All right, bye. Make yourself a salad while I'm gone. You're working really late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax, don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Tell me everything. Why is he kinda... Him? Him? He's all yours. He's allegedly a murderer. It's gotta be the accent. The ladies can't resist a French accent. Okay. Don't lie to me. I know you paid close attention to Mr. Creed, especially on that night. So do I present... I feel like I could present any of these. Do I present the camera? Take that! Yes. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Carita's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? But what? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about it in? Take that! The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. I guess one had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure do? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Carita was you, motherfucker. You. Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear dude before. Dude before? I've never met Monsieur Bear. I think he's gonna jump up here again. There he goes. Hello, Wasabi. I know, buddy. You look so sweet. Are you gonna... Here, let me move my Steam Deck out of the way so you don't, like, mute me again. You can just lay down there. That's fine. Okay, now you're in the way of the words and I can't read. I know. You want to say hi? We've been doing the song and dance all day, buddy. I know. I know you're feeling needy today. I know you're feeling needy. I'm trying to solve a murder case. I know, Bubby. I know, Bubby. Forget the murder case. I would put you on my lap, but you never want to stay there. Do you want to come sit on my lap? Come here, buddy. Oi. Come watch me solve a murder case. But he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? The bear is lying. He says that the one who put this camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Can you? No. You have to just sit still. Please. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? You put the camera inside the bear. It is the receipt. Take that! I'm running out of evidence after this, so I don't know how I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to the department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush. It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew, elephant hair. Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. Honey, I need you to relax. I literally need you to just chill out while I play this video game, okay? I need you to relax. And what your secret is, of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Creator's room and filmed it in secret is... Oh, shit. Was it to catch... the two of them together? Do I present this or the person? Hi, baby. I love you. This is one of those things where I don't know if I should present the person or the evidence. Present wasabi. Could it be him, my sweet baby boy, who drools when he's really happy? I'm gonna present your badge. That'll do it. That'll do it. What do you think I should present, Wasabi? What do I present my little baby boy? I'm gonna present I'm gonna present the magazine.
Take that!
Oh, I got it right. I got it right. Adrien Andrews. There's a rumor going around. Oh, thank you. I love my little baby. I love having cats. They're the best. Sorry, I'll keep petting you. That Miss Andrews and Mr. Credo were having secret meetings. Oh, your claws hurt. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Credo. Hi. You were going to reveal this as a fact and turn it into a scandal, isn't that right? Ah, motherfucker. Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? I'm right here. I haven't left. Oh man, Mr. Lawyer. Dude, that kind of scandal, that's the good stuff. That's what we in this industry call juicy. The good stuff? Juicy? Ow! I'm clipping your nails after stream today. Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'd be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Credo because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. The real reason you set up that camera was... The real reason? I don't know, I thought that was it. The real reason? I don't know, I'm worried to get it wrong because this one is so long. Chat, I'm calling you with the Bluetooth. I'm calling you with Bluetooth. Can you give me a hint as to what it is? Because I don't know. I love that emote. Think about where that bear was placed in the room. What would it have caught on camera? What evidence would represent that? What it would have caught? The murder. Do I use the crime photo?
Take that!
I got it wrong. If I really wanted to set up a spy camera, I wouldn't have set it up in one's room. It would be in your office, dude. My office? Well, dude, you're always saying really absurd things, right? It'd be like getting the Comedy Channel for free. Fuck. If you're done laughing, you didn't spy on Mr. Credo because of Miss Andrews. There's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. No reason. I don't fucking know. I literally don't know. They just said it saw the whole murder. So... Can someone just give me the answer? Is it the autopsy? Because it says time of death 8:15. The calling card. Oh, I never would have picked that.
Take that!
Thank you. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about the card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? Is that ridiculous? Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. It's gonna take 5 bars off? Mr. Matt on Guard, I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because... you're his client. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client, that's why. You hired Shelley DeKiller to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt on guard. Ooh. And here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Mr. On guard, you really did hire. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, thank God. I thought I still had those 3 left. Wait, what? What the fuck? Yeah, we have to drop the accent now. He's the villain. He's the villain. He also looks weirdly like Von Karma here. Now he's evil and French. And he somehow has a drink. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard. I don't know what accent to give him, or what voice to give him. Creepy. Creepy. I don't know how to do a German accent. I don't know. Also, isn't the guard hearing all of this, like, right behind him? Can't the guard hear literally everything? Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you are Shelley DeKiller's client. You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself, trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? That's... You're lying! What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on, let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. But why? Why did you hide the video camera and... A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like the pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? You wanna get down? Okay. Oh. He's heavy. Wow. You're the one that wanted up here. I love him so much. And that's why... Yes, that's where the video comes in. He's back. You literally just asked me to get down. I can't work under these conditions. Wasabi, I cannot work under these conditions, baby boy. You were just chilling in my arms. Can you get down, please? Can you get down, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna watch you. No. 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 I literally just need like 10 minutes. No. Okay, I think he gets it. I think he gets it. No. Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. Oh. No. Wasabi. Wasabi, I said no. This is ridiculous. This little man. Okay, he's leaving. Bye. Love you. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl. So weird. So weird. Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Kurita had been able to give it, then Mr. On Guard's secret would have... well, it's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Kurita ended up dead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. So comical. He was about to shard on me at the press conference. He was about to shard on me. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Hi, Mrs. Legend. Thank you so much for the resub. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. Adrian fell for it. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt on Guard. Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Kurita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room. You killed Mr. Kurita. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Ugh. Aw, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? Hi, Terrubs. Old Bag is gonna go rat-ta-ta-ta on this dude. Rat-ta-ta-ta. Hi, Terrubs. Thank you for the Prime sub. It's good to see you, BB. You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. Rubbed out. You scoundrel. You scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. It's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course. Well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. So he never told me what his secret was. They just said he was gonna release a secret, so I hired the killer. So we don't know what the secret is yet. Maya. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now? Now you finally found it. If this is Mia in Pearl's body, I'm going to rip both eyes out of my sockets live on stream. Oh, it's Edgeworth! It's Edgeworth! It's Edgeworth! Let's go! I get to keep my eyeballs! Let's go! The starting line of this case. Edgeworth? I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here because I think they're about to recap what we've discovered, and then I still have to talk to Adrian after also. So I think I'm gonna end here for the day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, dude. I love this game. It's so good. I still think Morgan's involved somehow. I still think she's underneath the skin, but that's just me. His secret is that he puts the lime in the coconut and then he shakes it all up. Go give Wasabi the love he wants to. Yeah, if I don't, he's going to like shit on the floor to get my attention. Thank you so much. I had such a great stream. Thank you for being here. I won't be live tomorrow because I'm filming a video, but I'll be back on Sunday with dancing. Also, my gaming VODs are up on the gaming channel if you want to watch them. And then on my main channel, I'm getting really close to 1 million subscribers, so I hope you will go subscribe if you wanna. Woo. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It was really fun.